The beauty of Alex Cora, you want to sign a free agent? Why don't you go ahead and back up something for him, kind of in that Craig Counsell type
He's a free agent at the end of the
area?
season.
Because the beauty of what makes him so good is, listen, I think every manager has a philosophy when they come in, a culture they want to bring in, whether it's aggressive base running, fundamentally sound, disciplined, timely hitting, whatever the case may be. But the great managers can change their philosophy based on their on how their roster adapts. I mean, there was moments earlier in the season where their starting rotation was carrying them, and they were hitting a ton of homers. Then they went through where they couldn't catch a ground ball.
Right.
And that had to eat his soul. But he stayed with them. He kept running them out there. And now they're stealing bags and playing a little bit, like you're saying, a little bit more exciting style of play. So the beauty's in Alex Cora's ability to get the most out of his roster on every given night. I mean, you see him. I see him yesterday just on that bullpen phone, just bang, 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 constantly making moves. But I was sitting there last night. There was a lot of good action last night. And Broyd, our producer, was like, hey, the Red Sox are interesting.
They are.
Super interesting, 2 behind the Yanks. So I was like, what's going on? Let's dive deep. Let's see what the most, like if you're going to Boston, where are you going to eat, right?
I mean, there's a lot of good choices. That place we had, the Seafood Tower.
That's right.
And that
what
was
the name of that?
I don't remember.
Trulux or something?
Yeah,
like
something
that.
like that. It was
Signature foods from Boston.
Okay.
So I said, maybe Alex Cora's opening up a
seafood.
Is he opening up a seafood restaurant? I would go to this one. Look at the fish tank in the lobby right there. Let's start with a little New England clam chowder, and I'm going to give that to Jared Duran. You know why? Because his style of play warms my heart. He's 5th among Major League Baseball players with a 4.7 WAR in 2024. He's going to go to his first All-Star game, and he's 3rd among outfielders with 11 defensive runs saved. He has a mullet, he has huge guns, and he plays with his hair on fire. So I'm in on Jared Duran. Let's have some raw clams and oysters as a starter, okay? Tanner Houck and Cutter Crawford. Talk about throwing sliders, sweepers, being slippery on the mound. That's what they are. Tanner Houck is 7th in Major League Baseball with a 2.68 ERA, and Cutter Crawford has got a 3.24 in 18 starts this year. Let's get a staple. Boston baked beans with some brown bread. Has anyone talked about Connor Wong this year?
I have.
He is the belle of the Mookie Betts trade. When you break it all down, he's hitting 309. He's got a 438 slug in 66 games this year.
University of Houston.
8th in Major League Baseball in average this season. Okay, let's get into some main courses. Who wants some broiled Boston scrod? I don't. It doesn't jump off the menu at me.
No.
But it's constant. It's been a staple for a long time, just like Kenley Jansen in the back end of the bullpen. 18 saves, dominant again with the cutter and elevated fastball. I might order the steamed lobster. You know who the steamed lobster is? It's Tyler O'Neill. He's got 16 home runs in 64 games. They've monitored his injury history, so he's been able to go out there repeatedly. He's got a 357 on base. He's 16th in Major League Baseball in slug, and he's absolutely steam shredded. So there it is right there, little steamed lobster.
Okay.
Did you know there was a dish called Yankee pot roast?
Yes, I did.
Well, Rafael Devers is ordering some Yankee pot roast because he kills them. He's hitting .403 with 9 homers, 17 RBIs in 19 games versus the Yankees since 2023. He has 8 homers off Garrett Cole. No other player to ever face Cole has 4. And for dessert, because we didn't know this one was necessarily coming, I want some Boston cream pie.
There you go.
Ceddanne Rafaela. He's hitting .349 with a .602 slug, 4 homers, 14 RBIs over his last 22 games. He's electric. They're going to get Casas back at some point. Hey, watch out for the Red Sox.